So this whole experience has been pretty interesting because my wife and I have a running joke that I'm pretty good at almost winning stuff. Not winning, but almost. And obviously that's kind of a farce to even say, like, if you saw my wife, I'm winning. I've won life's Powerball, but we're talking more about competition, prizes, trophies. I'm actually a very competitive guy, and I've tried to win a lot of stuff, and I always choke. I can never do it. And we would always say it was the Lord's way of keeping me humble, which I think is true, and it ultimately was good for me, but it doesn't really feel good to lose still, even if that's true. And the reason it's kind of funny is that a year or two ago, I sort of accepted I'm just not going to win anything, and that's okay. It's probably good, and there's much more important things in life than winning. And then, so I'm good. I've accepted. I'm mature. And then I get an award that I didn't even apply for. They're just like, hey, here's your award, and yeah. So I guess the secret is not to care. That's kind of the takeaway, at least for me. And I wish my wife was here. She was supposed to be here, but earlier this week our kids got sick, and I was like, get away, like, don't breathe near me. But she's over there hugging them, kissing them, taking care of them. They're young, and shock of shocks, she got sick, so she can't be here. But what she's doing with the kids is that's how she is. She's very self-sacrificing, taking care of people. Like, I could not do anything that I do if it wasn't for her. She is the grease that makes the wheel of, in this case, puzzles go round. And yeah, I was trying to think, like, where would I even be if I didn't have my wife? I concluded that I would either be in prison because I wouldn't pay my taxes, I wouldn't do all the adult stuff, they'd come after me, or I would be dead, which sounds hyperbolic, but on this project, actually, there was a point where I was in my garage for 4 days straight, like straight, and I wouldn't have even eaten if she wasn't bringing me out meals and giving me moral support when I was questioning the life decisions that led me to that chair. And so, yeah, she's fantastic. So I wanted to give her the respect that she's due. She's fabulous. And I am intentionally not saying her name because I think this is being filmed and it's a whole thing. But anyway, I also want to thank IMI, Elaine, Stuart. I think you guys are doing a wonderful thing, and I'm honored to receive this. So thank you.